Hey, what's up, guys? Day 254 of my 365-day adventure slash challenge. And today I'm talking about ceremonies. And I was doing this today because I was basically going through the house, opening first all of the windows and doors and just getting fresh air in. And this is just my ceremony of like new energy, basically. And a lot of people do this, but yeah, it's opening everything up, and then basically I'll either play music, I'll literally go around and either clap, and it's kind of a feng shui thing, like where you break up the energy. And then I also have my little bowl that I can ding, that I use whenever I'm doing like any chanting. And so I'll just like ding around. So I was dinging around today, and like my husband was kind of laughing at me, and I'm like dinging around him. And then I will take my Palo Santo and like burn it, walk around, or sage. And that's just like one ceremony in a sense that for me, it's like I'm gonna literally one just put new fresh air into the house. But energy is all like, to me, it's like science. It's just literally vibrational frequency that's around us like 24/7. But sound, as you can literally hear my voice coming out of your phone, that is a frequency, it's a vibration, and it hits the eardrum, and that's how you hear me. And then, same thing, as I speak, it's coming through my vocal cords, and that vibration will come out so that you can hear it. So, anywho, it's breaking up the energy, because sometimes, when you walk into a room and it feels stale, or like even a house or whatever, it's just so good. And I feel like there's a freshness. And there's a lot of other things that I'll do for the house, but that's just like a simple, basic thing that I do. And even one of the things that I love is probably my favorite. Before every coaching call, I actually light a candle and I set intentions for that call. So I light any candle. I love like the 99-cent store candles. I have candles from like Bath and Body Works. I have all my like Catholic art candles. I freaking love Catholic art. Anything. So doesn't matter the candle. I even have candles that I've gotten like at weddings, like for the table giveaways, and I'll light those. So it's just kind of lighting it, and what it does is it's a trigger for my subconscious mind that I go, okay, candle lighting equals intention, and intention equals like clarity and focus for the call. So some people think of it as like a spiritual thing, and I think of it in that way too. But I'm kind of explaining it a little bit more analytical for anyone that doesn't really like vibe with that. To me, it's like potato, like whatever you want to work with it, because really it's all kind of the same in the end. So those are just like two really simple ceremonies in a sense that I do, that gets my mind in a certain state, because I have a belief around lighting a candle. I have a belief around breaking up the energy. And then like partially there's the material realm that we actually are, moving things and bringing fresh new air in, and that has us feel a certain type of way. But it really is a lot about mental functionality. Like mentally, I believe something about that ceremony, and so that also shifts states in being, and then I like share that with other people in my home. So I just love thinking of just ceremonies in general. I really want to create more like rituals and ceremonies and practices and structures in my life. Or as somebody who maybe isn't into kind of that woo-woo talk, it's like literally habits. That's it. Same thing. Habits and new mindsets, or belief systems. And so with that, it just has us become more in control of our environment, from like mind, body, soul, all the things. So I don't know if any of you guys have any ceremonies or rituals, things that you guys do, but those are some of mine. And I just love the idea of digging into that more, because there's so many other areas in my life I'm always wanting to be more masterful around. So if I create rituals around it, or I create ceremonies around it, it's going to help me like fulfill on those habits in a way that personally sparks more joy. But it's like the Pavlov's dog. Am I saying that right? I don't know. But it's a dog. They ring the bell, and then the dog will come and he eats, and he learns that bell equals food. And we're the same way. It's like candle equals focus, right? Fresh air means feel good, or whatever. So again, however you want to frame it, or however it lands for you as I'm sharing it, amazing. It's great. And I just find that, well, it's not even just me, but studies show that these kind of things like help us so much, and we then can collapse time frames for whatever it is that we intentionally are creating it for. So there's that, guys. Have fun with any ceremonies in your life, and feel free to share them anytime because I'm always down to listen. Okay, bye.